Why, hello there, everyone. Are we doing okay today? I'm feeling pretty chill, all things considered. Hey, Xavier. Hello, Joan. We haven't done some lore reading in a while. We need to like take a day aside. I think, yeah, you know, I think we're gonna take a single day where I'll just spend all day reading lore stuff and talking with chat, maybe. I think if I recall correctly, we talked to everyone, we did everything. Yeah. So let's just do the side missions. God, why does this happen? Let me try this. It's such a weird glitch. Wait, you're telling me there's a map button I have not been using until now? Whoops. Oh, it says in the corner of the screen too. I'm dumb. Oh well. Return title screen. By the way, I checked the wiki. Apparently, the Dominulus's Windwill page states it has Stormhawk feathers, but the Stormhawk feathers page doesn't state they can be found in the village. Yeah, this is why wikis, especially the English wikis, I find so unreliable constantly. It's just like, can you please just have it all consistent? I just need consistent data, because my memory certainly can't remember what I find in any given playthrough, especially when I'm talking to you guys in chat. There we go. Alright, where is it? Yeah, I guess we'll do ultimate ingredients. It says it's a level 30 mission, which makes me a little nervous, but we'll see. We had quite the guest in Discord today. Yeah, Vati officially joined. Yeah, I told him. He wanted to look at my Godfrey doc, and I said, sure, I'll upload it for you. And I said, you know what? I'll invite him to the Discord so I can just upload it to all of you guys, and then he can download it himself, too. So, yeah. But yeah, congrats. Now, Vati's officially a scholar of the Last Sin. To all those watching this VOD and might be interested in becoming scholars yourself, please check the link in the description to my website. You will find a link to the Discord in my, what's it called, contact page. Let's check our, double check our equipment for everybody. So everyone's equipped except for Izzy, because Izzy will forever be benched. We have a lot of level 26s. So Uma, you're gonna be the benched. Catherine, you're gonna be benched. Castamir needs to be on here at some point. Okay, so you, and actually you. All right, we need to figure out who our party's gonna be. So Tremina seems like an obvious pick. Okay, so Fred's gonna be in the front. Waltaquin's gonna be in the front. Oh. Terrorwither Shavat. Yeah, I want Brickles in the front line. No. Old Man will be backline, because we'll try to get Fredrit and Iska up first. This could be a really tough mission, depending on how this goes. Isn't there new weapons we could unlock? Oh, right, these... Right, I almost forgot those. I want it. I need it, chat. Waltaquin gets her meteors back, and she still gets to keep Magical Force and Ignition. Like, I need it. We have quite, we have quite the predicament. What is it that, Rias would get if he... He'd still keep out... He'd get Avatar Rush. Yeah, the boss killer. Okay, so he keeps all the stuff I want him to keep. God, it's just so crazy seeing the numbers. Like, it goes from 10k here to 44k. Like, holy... And everyone else is pretty much equipped with the latest in terms of accessories and stuff, so I think we're gonna be good. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Not having Rias here is gonna be a bit of a pain. But then again...
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
I think our current setup should be fine.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I'm off.
Understood.
You think you can escape?
If we do that... Ooh, got red. Nice. There we go, all three. Doesn't look like we get the crit though, which makes me sad. Well, it's damage, so. God, I can get both of you, right? There we go.
Here I go. Right away.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I understand.
Uh-huh. You'll have a stun shot soon, you'll have a stun shot soon.
Here I
There we go.
come!
And Pandemic.
Onwards!
God, our damage is really low, though. That's the one problem.
Right away. I'm off.
Shall I go that way then?
Understood.
No.
Taste my heel. I'll clear a path.
There we go. There we go. Oh, that could be a thing.
The fight begins.
Shotgun! Hurry up and die.
Hurry up and die.
Missile.
Hurry up and die.
And I think
Enemy unit defeated.
yeah, I think we're good.
Righto.
Yeah, no one needs healing yet.
You got a little sting in you, eh?
Onwards.
Enemy unit defeated.
Oh, that's awkward. Wait, we have a boss though, so I don't think this is gonna be the end, but you never know.
You're not allowed to die without a fight. I understand.
Shall I go that way then?
Yeah, okay, so Fred.
Understood. Very well.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I'm off.
There we go. Oh, he's so close. Darn. Yeah, just focus on her. You do the same.
Right away. Here I go.
Damn. Yeah, the damage is really, really bad with well, these enemies. They're so high level compared to us. Uh-huh.
Hurry up and die.
Oh, you know what? I know what to do, though. We do this.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
There we go.
Shall I go that way then?
Understood.
Yeah, perfect.
You think you can escape?
Delay. Still don't need to heal yet, huh? We're almost there. Yeah, magical force will be fine once he turns around, so.
Let's try this.
There we go.
Here I go.
Perfect. Magical force.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper.
Nice. You have pandemic, so we want to use pandemic. Actually, the dog might die before that, so I guess we'll see. Yeah, this will kill the dog with it, or should.
Onwards!
Well, at the very least, it froze him for a bit. You... Again, you should be fine. You're a little low level for these guys, but I think it's okay. This will get the kill, though.
You think you can escape?
Yet another foe defeated.
I don't want to risk it. We're doing fine. We just need to get the heal.
Oh my, this
Yep.
is
Gosh, that's such a big heal, though. We'll wait until he does an attack. Fred's starting to have some issues. That's fine, we just need you to hold off. This is exactly what we want the stun shot for.
Here I come!
call that an attack? This isn't really my style.
Okay, perfect. You're still okay. Nah, I don't want to waste that.
Taste
Let's
my
at least get some
heel.
damage in.
I'll clear a path.
Okay. And this is what this is for.
I'll show you what I'm made of. Shall I go that way then?
Yeah. Alright, heal.
This isn't really my style.
There, you should be fine now. Nice.
I'll show you what I'm made
Again,
of.
the other way, so he's facing behind again, so he gets ambushed by
Shall I go that way then?
DPS people. We're gonna get an ice missile
Hurry up
heal,
and die.
so you can get more DPS on those wolves.
Here I go.
Again, the damage is so pathetic for our levels. We are so under-leveled for this. What are the mission? 6 minutes, no allies fall in battle. Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Onwards!
Pandemic for you.
Shall I go that way then?
Oh, there he goes.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
That was not how I was actually planning this to go. We're gonna do
Think you
this.
can escape?
Just to give him the delay.
Shall I go that way then? You've got a little sting in you, eh?
Oh, that's more than a little sting, my friend. That's a lot
This
of
isn't
sting.
really my style. I'll show you what I'm made
Get out
of.
of here. I'm pretty sure I heard the. Oh! I did that way too early, apparently. Okay.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Seize victory!
Got a little sting
Ah.
in you, eh?
I was doing that way too early.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
Loving mission ready for everybody.
You've got a little sting in you, eh?
Yeah. Okay, so we do this.
Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
There we go. Vicious swing. Nah, we'll save it. You already got immunity there.
Hurry up and die.
Give you the ice missile.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
That. And that is why we stun shot.
Here I come!
Shall I go that way then?
There we go. Nope. No, we can't stun shot a second time. That's a very good.
This isn't really my style.
You have a pandemic, so that's nice. Give me healing. I know. Actually, that's just immunity. Just in case.
I understand.
So I'm not entirely sure if that still counts as an
Rachel.
ambush. Yeah, that definitely is. Oh, no. Yeah, you got stun immunity. That's gonna be a problem.
I'm off.
Back flip. Yeah, that'll cancel.
Here I come.
There we go. And there's magical.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper.
Nice. Yeah, so this is going a lot slower than I would like, but it's still happening. So I just gotta hope this either the last round or the next one will be. 'Cause if it goes more than 3, it's gonna be probably outside of our timing. I don't want to switch anybody out beyond who's already in the party. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. You can't. Okay.
Understood.
Oh no. Walterquin's in a very bad spot.
Right away.
That's an attack.
Woo! That was tight. If we were any slower on that, I would be in quite the pickle.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Uh-huh.
Understood. Take this.
There we go.
Right away.
This was not the chaos I was expecting, but very well. I will accept it.
Here I go. You're not allowed to die without a fight. I understand. They just
There we go.
died.
What do we want here? Anything else we can pick up? No, there's just a bunch of EP orbs, which... Oh, there's a lot of health orbs there. That's good.
You're no fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No way they're gonna end it too, just because they gave us a little boss.
Shall I go that way then?
Stun shot. Yeah.
I won't miss.
It's a terrible way to start this. To go straight for the stun shot.
Yeah, ships. Let us be off. Let's try this.
There we go. That gives us some room to maneuver. Yeah, and then we'll go here.
Understood.
Rachel. I understand.
Yeah, we'll keep using Vicious Swing to move the boss around, so that way everything's more convenient, but for now we'll...
Very well.
do this.
Hurry up and die.
Yeah, go back to normal. for that one.
You got a little sting in you,
Yeah,
eh?
we got ourselves a freeze. That's good. Okay.
Shall I go that way?
There we go. I like this, so.
You got a little sting in you, eh? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Alright. Come on, my boy.
Onwards!
Now they're frozen. Man, now it's a giant frozen crew.
Shall I go that way then?
Ah, there's a third one. I was not expecting a third one.
Understood.
Alright.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
There we go. Woo! We have a crit.
Hurry up and die.
That railgun. Holy crap. See, this is where Tremina excels, when she gets everybody in one spot.
Here I go.
Boom! And she gets that. That is exactly what I wanted to start with all this. We also get the co-earl, so that's good. You switch too.
You think you can escape?
Can't freeze them. That's a problem. So the only way we can do this is either we kill him, which I'm not seeing happening. Yeah, Voltgun's on cooldown, so we can't use any power.
Right away. I'm off. En route.
There we go.
You're not allowed to die without a
Get
fight.
some ignition in there. I'm gonna wait until after his ability goes up, yeah. Fantail formation might be a smart play, though. The problem is this stupid wolf attacking Iska. Alright. That's good. And now we do this. Yeah, okay.
En route.
Nice. No, not nice. We need a little.
Moving into
There we go.
position.
That's good. That's good. This is better.
Here I go.
Oh, that was good, chat. That was good. First up,
You
we
think
do
you
this.
can escape?
Oh, that was good. Iska protecting his wife.
Righto.
Rickles. Actually, yeah, it's his apprentice and his wife and his oh, I'm sorry, his side piece, I should say. His paramour. Yeah, this will kill him.
And now you will die.
Alright, so you're poisoned.
Moving into position.
Having Waltquin be the one in this position does not make me feel comfortable.
Right
so-
away.
There we go. Again, the ignition.
Understood.
No. This is where things get a little tough. This is what we need Black Book for.
Here I come! En route.
Yeah, make it where it can't do anything now.
Understood.
Ignition.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
There we go. That just does a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage.
Men, in position. Fire!
No. No. Having you stuck in place is the best spot for you. Waltman's still doing good with her magic.
Onwards!
Yep. No one's got a stun immunity yet, right? So.
Hurry up and die.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, so.
Righto.
Keep you out of range. Just in case, same for you. Keep you out of range.
I understand.
Gotta just hope we get the freeze off by. I could always Frostbind. Oh, but we could just do Pandemic and win.
Onwards!
There we go.
I took them down!
And we're done. Whew. Nice.
Yoo-hoo!
Wow, the people I wasn't actually aiming to get the level ups got the level ups. Castamere! When are you gonna get off level 23? Oh well, Waltquin and Rickles both got to 27, so I guess we can bench them now. Put Donnie on the field. A Last Supper. Talk to Izzy. What?
Amazing!
Thank you.
Perfect!
Thank you.
Incredible!
Oh my, stop it, Izzy. Always in the way.
Thank you, Rias. The Fenrir snake's going down a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any left over for me?
Yep.
Oh, there's plenty left over for you. You want some now?
Aye.
I do.
All better!
I'll go and cook some up. Won't be long.
I'm looking forward to it. Nice. Alright. Helped reduce our damage by 3%. So next is deciding new items in the shop, the TP orbs, and new stuff in the skill tree. I think we go for the skill tree if possible. Yeah. What we want to do is the merchant's request. See what we get in our. See what we get as a bonus. Maybe we'll have some better weapons for me to choose from instead of the expensive stuff I want to grab. Another level 30 though. Ooh. Have you been looking to anything in Elden Ring lately since the last 2 days we've been doing Elden Ring? Not too heavily. What's been on my mind a lot, though, has been trying to kind of figure out where the ancient dynasty maps out in relation to the ancient civilization. Because, again, I've talked about before, they both seem to exist concurrently. But there's a weird thing with the ancient dynasty, and it's that it looks like the ancient dynasty ruins are founded upon areas where the Erd Tree roots are. And so there's a question of, were the Erd Tree roots already there when the ancient dynasty was setting up, or did those happen to go afterward and there's another reason why they flow there? And I'm not so sure. And you see this reflected in the stone too. You get gold smithing stone in Nokron, Nokstella, the Grand Cloister, like places where ancient dynasty ruins are, right? And then you have Nokron and Nokstella establishing their civilizations on top of those ruins. So, like, it's a bit weird. There's something going on there in relation to the Erd Tree. I'm trying to figure out where it all ties together with the ancient civilization and the ancient dynasty in terms of the timeline, and then you have the Farmazula colonists getting, right? Like, there's a lot there. And then, of course, we have to have the ancient dynasty be established, grow, flourish, be destroyed, or collapse for whatever reason, and then you have the Nox move in. So there's a lot of moving parts here. And it's a lot of things where it's like, okay, as I'm, like, developing this pre-Godfrey era stuff, there's a lot to be thinking over. I don't know who I want for this exactly. Yeah. Okay, so first let's check if there's anything we can do here with Rickles. No, okay. Waltequin's literally at level 1 here. So I can... The only thing I really want... Sends continuous effects by 25%, I don't really care. Increase skill damage, I mean that could be good, but increasing your AP. Her EP is the most important thing. And then... I need 10 for that. That's the only thing I want, so I guess we wait until I hit 10. My friend... Yeah, the problem I have with our little boy here is that I'm not using him as a tank. So I'm not getting the most out of his DPS. Hence why I feel like it's better if I just bench him. Where's Rickles? Ah, there she is. I need 10! I need 10 for this to increase my luck by 50. Ah, this is also available now. That's kind of cool. You can give her TP orbs. 3% chance of giving stun when auto-attacking. That is so stupid. Like, it's super good, because it's like, every time he's attacking just randomly, he has a chance of giving a stun. It's a low percentage point, but that stacks up over time, and it can really come in clutch. 30% chance of inflicting burn, delay, or poison to the target when giving them a status effect. So basically, you add one more status effect on top of whatever else you might be giving them. That's not too good for her, because I don't have a lot of stuff giving status effects. There's meteors, and that's about it. I'd rather increase her EP and stuff. If she had, like, God, Estol's build, I would say yes, but no. What do you got? Reduces cooldown time by 1 second upon landing a critical hit. Oh, that's... Iska, why are you so freaking good as a unit? Like, this is stupid. Increase damage dealt by all allies by 20%. What? Excusez-moi? Okay. We're saving that. Reduce cooldown time by 1 second upon performing an ambush attack. Ah, Rias, why are you like this? Ah, Rias, why? I don't know if I want this or Grit. God, I know I definitely wish I could... I need to spend that 5k and reset his technique stuff, because I really don't need the technique. He has plenty of technique. Increase critical hit rate. 5% chance of giving weakness when auto-attacking. That's, again, pretty stupidly good. Auto-attack pierces their target. does pierce mean it goes through enemies so you can hit like a string of enemies with your auto attack? If so, that's dumb. That's dumb. Like, these are really good skills. Persistence, revive. Oh my god, revives you automatically when downed up to 1 time. That is so, like... The problem is that probably ruins the bonus objective, because it still counts as a down. 5% giving delay when auto attack. Uma. Uma, no. Uma, baby. No. We increase your skill. Uma, baby, no. You're a crit one-shot kill machine we're making you. We don't care for giving... Who cares if the enemy gets delayed? Increase all charge by 10 for every 1 female leader. Alright, we have to do it for the meme. So there's been like nothing I want to give him for anything, but this. I need charisma. I need to make this man have Casanova and charisma. Now for install, increase all attributes by 5 every 60 seconds. Attributes will stop increasing after 600 What? Slow starter. I wanna undo this now and just go into this. That is stupid, chat. So 600 seconds are like the most for bonus missions and stuff, right? What we want is to like do stuff within 6 minutes or whatever, right? So that doesn't seem that good on paper, but you have to think about how like over every 60 seconds as the mission goes on, he's gaining in stats, and that's for everything: his luck, his attack, like his technique. Like, that is really good. Reduce the cooldown time for all allies. Why do you make me have to choose? Why do you make me have to choose? The thing is, I think this requires Shevat to be on the field. I don't think this works if he's on the back line. So I think this is still the better play, but like... God, this makes him like the best support unit! Just automatically minus 10% to all cooldowns. Hey, Iman, good to see ya. Who was our Discord guest? Vati. Good old Vati Vidya. 100% chance that yeah, and then we're back here. Allows you to survive an attack that would reduce your HP to 0 once per mission. How's that compared to Catherine's? Yeah, just revives you automatically. I'm pretty sure Revive like gives you 50% HP too, so like... Yay, she survives 1 attack? Well, here's the thing, it doesn't clarify. Does that leave her at like 1 HP, or does it just mean that attack is negated? So like if she goes from like 100 to 0%, she'll stay at 100. Either way, Izzy is never getting off the bench, so I don't care. This is stupid. This is just so stupid, chat. There's so much good stuff there. Okay. Let's figure out. Rickles! You're off. So you have to stay back on. And we get 1 person. So I think what we're gonna do... Because what's his EP? 144. His is pretty low. No. The stealth skills are so underwhelming. Yeah, I think this is better, and then we'll switch him to frontline, so that way you can get maximum. Same thing here. And we still have this godlike there. And if we need Rickles, we can switch her out when Multiple and other people start leveling up higher. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think this'll do. just level 25s at the start. That's pretty good.
Understood.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
So is it like ley lines? Possibly. That may be the idea, Xavier.
Right away.
You think you can escape?
Alright, we're actually gonna ignore these guys, let them get Donnie down to 25%.
I've got it.
Understood. Beginning advance.
Hurry up and die.
I won't
Oh.
miss.
I hit the bear! Okay, chat, forgive me for doing this. That was such a dumb play on my part.
You're not allowed to die without a fight. Relocating.
Alright.
Understood. Beginning advance.
You think you can escape?
Moving out.
I understand.
Understood.
Gonna do this. Yes, there's something going on with the gold connection and the ancient dynasty. Now, this might tie into the idea of them and oracle, because again, we have not. It's still somewhat unclear what exactly their oracles were for, what their culture was all about, and what led to the whole
Relocating.
Mudman incident where all their priests are now, well, mud.
Right away.
Understood.
Hurry up and die.
All right, there we go.
I won't miss.
You won't miss this time, that's for sure. And yeah, of course it gets frozen. Right when I do the stun, of course. Yeah, we ignore you now. That's funny.
Onwards!
Hurry up and die.
I understand.
You think you can escape?
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Relocating.
Here I come.
Yeah, you have a lot more to spare.
You think you
so-
can escape? Another one down. All according to plan. Enemy down.
Deploying for battle.
Boom. Boom. Ah! Ah, but there's a boss. Of course there's a boss. Also, you got that just in time, Donnie. Right before it disappeared. That's neat.
Relocating.
Alright, you have time before you get there. So we'll just pretend you're not a problem.
Hurry up and die. All you got?
You think you can escape?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I can't wait to swim.
There we go. God, this guy destroyed the barrier. I keep forgetting. Barricade, why are you like this?
Understood. Beginning advance.
Okay, this barricade's just screwed anyway, so you know what? Tremina, get your shot.
Here I go.
Ah, you're almost at that fabled 25%.
Understood.
I understand.
Taste my heel. I'll clear a path.
Good. Just keep doing what you're doing. Where is Big Giant Boy? Still very slowly advancing. Very good. Just keep it up. Keep it up, my friend. This is a definition I found for them. Ley lines are straight alignments drawn between various historic structures and prominent landmarks, with ley line believers arguing that these alignments were recognized by ancient societies that deliberately erected structures along them. Yes, that would be the general idea, that they saw, at the very least, like the tree roots, sort of in that fashion. I think this should be fun.
Here I come.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Here I go. We could have expected.
Smarts.
Ah! We hit the fabled 25%. Okay. You. Anything back here we want? No.
Understood.
Actually.
I understand. Relocating. You're no fun.
I've got it.
Smarts.
And we get the stun. Perfect. Again, we don't want to waste that. In fact... yeah.
Understood. Beginning advance. Relocating. Where is our next foe?
I hear him. I hear him shooting his barricade to get to us.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
Understood.
You're shooting the wrong barricade! Ah! The wrong barricade!
You think you can escape?
Delay, delay, delay as fast as possible.
Here I come. Moving out.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
Down here. Holy hell! well. We almost failed that mission.
I've got it.
because I was not. I was underestimating.
Now
the
you've
speed
got-
at which this boy
Beginning
was approaching.
advance.
Yeah, it looks like this might be a pandemic one now.
Deploying for battle. Here I come.
I was kind of
Hurry up
hoping-
and die.
Yeah, there we go. Do we want to go for the co-earl? I think we should find out the
Onwards!
co-earl. Ha, erected. Ha ha ha, erected. You said erected. It's all erect. Congrats, John.
Hurry up and die. Taste my heel. I'll clear a path.
Nice.
Understood.
There we go. There we go. Another freeze. This done.
You think you can
Doesn't
escape?
any skills, so I'm pretty fortunate here.
You're not allowed to die
Yes,
when you
it
fight.
starts running out. You're not hitting my boy.
Deploying for battle. Let's try this.
Gosh,
Moving
this
out.
man is determined. Ah, there's his skills. I was like, I know he has them. There's another wave after this, so I think I'll save the co-earl for the last one.
Understood.
We can't use Frostbind, right? Yeah, because he's already been frozen.
Relocating. Right away.
Nice.
I've got it.
There we go.
Moving out. Here I come.
Well, you're almost dead now. Honestly, not even worth it.
Hurry up and die.
I won't miss.
Onwards!
There we go.
Weaker than expected.
Oh, you have. Five of these? Plus that. That's a yikes.
I understand. Understood. Beginning advance. You're not allowed to die without a fight. Relocating.
I've got it.
You're
Understood.
the two best hands
Beginning
to suit
advance.
You can handle the other stuff.
Deploying for battle.
I'll have you
Right away.
here. A Coeurl versus a Coeurl. This is gonna be such a...
You think you can escape?
Relocating.
Ah, this is gonna be big.
Here I go. Oh, I can't wait to swim.
Yeah, G, get ready. It's coming. God, I was like, this mission is feeling pretty chill so far, other than trying to almost lose my wall there. And then the Coeurl showed up. So was the Erdtree there all the way back, or did they somehow see where the roots would grow, either because they could see the future, or roots followed the same thing they did? That's a good question. What if it was all part of the prophecy from the oracles and stuff? Yeah, that's a huge question there. How much of that was foretold, and how much was their civilization trying to go where the landlines were? There's a lot of question there on how much the greater will and the gods and stuff can see the future too, because they know fate, so they know where things are gonna go, and it's sort of a lot places demon situation where it's like, hey,
You think you can escape?
Another
You
one
know how
down.
things are arranged, are fated to
according to
be, and
plan.
therefore what they shall be.
Understood.
Right away. Relocating.
Alright. Again, remember, she gets more powerful the more enemies inside of her cone of death. So this is a really strong
Here
shot
I
for the
go.
back line. And
Quicker
it
than
crit!
expected.
And
You
it
think you can
crit!
escape?
And it crit! Ah! And this Coeurl is still not here yet, chat. Honestly, it might have been good to have Donnie help out, so that way we could have gotten the DPS even faster, but honestly, these enemies come in waves, so this probably would have been the result either way.
Deploying for battle. Moving out.
You're about to get stuff, so that's fine.
Understood. Beginning advance. The fight begins.
Boom!
Weaker than expected. Where
Deploying
is
for
our
battle.
next foe? You're not allowed to die without a fight. Relocating. I understand.
Try to stay away from the barrier just in case he does like weird
Understood.
things.
Ah, that's smart.
Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. Heavy smash.
Ah!
Just that.
Ready? Fire!
Keep on shooting.
Hurry up and die.
You think you can escape?
Alright, we gotta slow this down though, so that way I can actually...
Hurry up and die.
There we go.
I understand.
Moving out.
Alright. Okay, chat,
Deploying for
was that
battle.
not brilliant?
Right away.
Just move it out of the way like that. Like, I'm feeling pretty impressed with me. If I do say so myself.
You're not allowed to die
Another
without a
addition
fight.
in here. How much of it was all part of the plan? Yeah, that would be That would be the golden question. Okay, so Donnie's about to die. Oh, we also have Goldhorn, which is always good, but we can switch Donnie out for Costavere without much loss here.
Here I come!
Casimir benefits by having women in the background, right? So I'm not even playing him efficiently. I'm just doing this for the levels. Let's do another fantail formation.
Ready? Fire!
You also could use a switch.
Understood.
Oh, are you not in a position to...
Shall I go that way then?
Yeah, you're safe. Waltquin's safe too. Wait, let me just... Yeah, Waltquin's safe too.
Understood.
Here.
You think you can escape?
God, so little damage while they're in that mode. Yeah, that might screw everyone's positioning up, so let's just... Nice.
Very well.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Hurry up and die!
Go. Alright, he's about to have a very bad day. Alright. So far, so good.
Ready? Fire!
Taste my heel! I'll clear a path. Hurry up and die!
Yeah, just keep hurrying up and dying, everybody. That's what I love most about you, my friend.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Very well.
Shall I go that way then?
Is our friend not aggro to anybody? That's kind of surprising.
Hurry up and die!
Ah! You found your buddy.
Shall I go that way then?
Let's try this.
Very well.
You're not allowed to die without a
Mission.
fight.
We're pushing this thing farther and farther from the barrier. I love it.
Relocating. I understand.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Understood.
There we go.
Understood. Beginning advance.
Very well. You think you can escape?
Alright, next time we go for the stun shot then, we're getting close.
Understood.
Shall I go that way then?
There we go. We
Yes,
can't
yes.
reveal,
Let us be off.
we can add to the DPS with this. How really do you use a wolf
Hurry up and
healing
die!
for this mission, which is really cool.
You've got a little sting in you, eh?
Very well.
There. Exactly what I wanted.
Moving into position.
I won't miss.
That could be good. That could be good. Pandemic's the cheapest.
Onwards!
Here I come!
There we go. Alright, this one's
Shall I
going
go
right.
that way then?
We should be fine. We have one more. You're short a stun shot. That's actually not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Very well.
You're not allowed to die without a fight. Moving into position.
Goldhorn or Coral? That is the question. We only have enough.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
You think you can escape?
How would we be able to figure out if it was planned or the routes just followed the ley line? That's a hard determination. It would have to be based purely on, at least so far, based on circumstantial evidence and logical deduction. So what we'd have to do is find the two scenarios where it was a plan or where it's not a plan, and see which one makes the most sense in terms of how other events and things play out in the scenario. So that requires a deep dive into the ancient dynasty itself, its reasons for being, its history, its existence, its place in the timeline, right? And we have to all take those factors into account. It's really hard when we have to talk about the ancient dynasty and ancient civilization because we have such limited data to go on, and we don't get too much on their culture and item descriptions. So we know there's some connection, for example, with the one ancient dynasty and the outer god of Rot. But it's hard to say if it was something like, oh, did it summon the outer god of Rot? Did the outer god of Rot just target them? Was it because there's a relation to the Erd Tree there already? Like, there's tons of factors to think in. How does that relate to the Blue Swordsman? Now, here's one piece of good news we can go with that. The fact that the Blue Swordsman is supposedly Melania's teacher does potentially give us some ideas of how some of these events may be closer together in the timeline than we would initially think. Because we have to imagine that the Blue Swordsman has to be alive long enough for Destined Death to be removed, and therefore is able to kind of survive up until becoming Melania's mentor, right? So it's quite possible the Ancient Dynasty actually exists. At least let's assume that the Ancient Dynasty's destruction coincided with the Blue Swordsman, like, coming in or what have you. That would be a factor we'd have to consider. Did all of that happen where it's like, okay, the Ancient Dynasties fell not too long before then? If so, does that mean the Nox actually started settling into the areas that we're familiar with underground actually not too long before America and people show up, right? Like, there's a lot there where we could be like, okay, maybe these timelines are a lot more squished together than we would initially think. Again, I have to go through all that. Because as I said before, it seems like the Nox event occurs roughly in the same general period as the giants taking over the mountaintops. Now the problem is, how big is that period? Right? When does that come into play? Also, we're going to heal you. Yeah, we're going to heal you,
really my
and then we're going to
style.
see... If I do 2 corals, what's the damage? If I need a stun, no one's gonna give it to me.
The fight begins.
Am I good? Come on, girl. Need a crit right about now. should have let him get to 25% and then did the heavy smash. That may have been my mistake. I may have misplayed. May have wasted a good opportunity.
Here I come! Very well.
Alright, this may do it though now. We might have the damage we need. I just need to get
I understand.
back here for handle. This is the moment of truth. Do I gold horn and then go for the stun?
And now you will die.
No, we co-roll this guy. Get the poison on.
And now you will die.
And we try to dodge this casually.
Understood.
Shall I go that way then?
I understand.
Ah, that's too tight. I'm not gonna try to have his
En
self
route.
wiggle room his way through that.
Here
Also,
I go.
maybe the shotgun shot would have done it actually. God, we're so close. Poison, do your thing. Now this is
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper.
Boom, we did it.
Oh, they just died.
And we're done.
On my way to becoming the best.
Nice! Shabbat leveled up, Iska leveled up, Estalt leveled up. So let's see. That's a bunch of 27s now. And Castavir's still at 23. Ugh! Hey, no bread. If you look at the Prothesis Wearer Heirloom Talisman, you can see that the person who is teaching Melania seems to have a prosthetic as well. Interesting. So it's possible that he was affected by the rock god and had to replace his arm because, well, it rotted. That would be the most logical situation to me, right? Like, he fights big scorpion, you know, like scorpion poisons you, have to get it amputated or whatever, right? Probably same idea. Gotta keep the rot from spreading, and then he has to wear a prosthesis afterward. I can see that being a thing. Let's talk to Tremina. I don't know if it's time to talk to the researcher, though, yet. It depends on if I want that last TP orb. So far, we haven't been filling up in TP orbs, so it's not that crazy. Catherine, you're fine. Let's talk to Tremina. Alright, what's the shop looking like?
All right, this'll do.
The trader really appreciated what you did. They'd be happy to do business right away. Just what we wanted. Don't expect them to give us cut prices out of gratitude, though.
Uh-huh.
They know we helped them because we wanted to do business. It was a case of mutual benefit. How very mercantile.
This certainly feels better.
Yes, well, anyway, I trust that you'll handle the rest.
Aye.
I will, yes.
Locked no items in the shop. Just having a moment with this guy, see? I won't bother you, Tremina. Alright, what do we got? New weapons! Oh, look, 40k. So not so much attack? Gives you leaping attack instead? Yeah, no. Wait. Just Shadow Step? Huh? So it's like super attack, but you only have Shadow Step as a skill. I mean, honestly, if you told me if I had to pick one move to keep, I would pick Shadow Step, so I'm not saying that's the worst in the world, but it's just kind of odd that they're limiting my options here.
Clown Saleus! Holy...
That might be Catherine's new weapon. Oh boy, chat, I'm going to be hungry for money forever. Photon Blade. Ill. Ill. Yeah, I hate it. This is all bad. Okay, axes. Mjolnir, huh? Mjolnir. So Deadly Chaser, Boomerang Axe, and Axe of Grace. I see. Mercenary Axe, just the shockwave. I mean, to be fair, that's not the worst in the world. That really isn't. Because Shockwave's the move I would use the most often. And it's just the most generally good. So, like, that's a pretty good, like, budget option. Yeah, all these look like they're budget options. If you want one really good skill that you can focus on, you're not using many of your other skills strategically, and you just want the extra attack and stuff, yeah, you could just go for that. Lance, Furious Flurry, and Lance Strike. I mean, these are pretty good, just flat out. I could go with these. But I really like Vicious Strike. That's the problem. Yeah, there it is, Vicious Swing. Yeah, it's a really good budget option, like I said. I think this is better, though, for... Yeah, this is better, though, because it gives you the extra HP for our tank units. Castamere, who I'm not building as a tank, might benefit from this. I mean, this is the same attack as this, just less skills. But Full Frontal Assault is very useful in a lot of situations, so I gotta think that one over. Apollo's Bow. Rain of Arrows, Stun Shot, and Concentrated Volley. The skill I really, really love. I would want all my archers to have this. Really? Trapcaster? Just no. I don't like Trapcaster. It's like, this is what Rickles has now, and it gives her lots of HP and stuff, but she's an archer I don't usually have tank. I'd rather this go into her attack and let her luck do the rest. And Firearm. Yeah, of course I want. Chain Shot. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Wait, what's the firearm called? Astra, okay. And this is Juggernaut. Flame Breath, Flame Assault. We've already tried Flame Assault's not that good. This just gives you Flame Breath. Yeah, this is kind of like, again, the budget. The budgets are mostly pretty good, honestly. What's budget for this? Ignition. I mean, if you had to pick, Ignition's not a bad choice, but like, really? Hurried Heal and Meteor Fall with Magical Force. Or Meteor Fall, Ignition, and Magical Force. I'll be honest, I think I want to give this one to Estelle and this one to Waltequin. So I could see the Hurried Heal being useful on Estelle if you go with the tank build with him. But anyway, what's our... what are these called? Queen Scepter and Caduceus. I'm surprised that's called Caduceus, considering this seems more appropriate, but they call this one Brunhild. Like, I feel like these names are mixed up. What's your budget? So your budget is just a Flame Wisp. Your heal's your best option. So you have heal, Flame Wisp. I mean, it wasn't the worst, but I think I like Ice Missile more. And Frenzied Soul. Alright, so we have a lot of really good options in the shop, honestly. Like, if I had the money to buy these, I would definitely consider it. Soporific. Oh, you could just put any enemy to sleep? And as long as you don't attack them, they'll stay asleep? That's really good. And then they let you buy these crystals if you need them. But they're really pricey, of course. Chat? The hell am I looking at? That's a little outside. That's a little outside my budget. Okay, so these give you skills. Increase damage by 40% during cooldown. Commander. Increase discipline by 10%. Reduce the cooldown time by 5%. Reduce EP cost by 8%. Recovers 2 EP after dealing damage. That Sage's hat is dumb. It gives you plus 10. Okay, so just to give guys an idea. What's my attack stuff? God. So my current attack thing, which I got for, yeah, for 12 attack for that 8k. This is basically saying get you 10 attack. Oh, also give you plus 25 defense like a chromium helm. So it's a chromium helm plus like a better attack skill in one, and it comes with aggressive EP recovery. Like, what the fuck? Like, just what the fuck? It also gives you a reason to diversify so you don't double them up. Reduce the EP cost by 8%. Honestly, that's not that bad with the defense up. Like, now I finally see reasons to buy the defense stuff, but let's see what else we get. An attack bangle that also increased. Okay, so yeah, plus 12, but now it's plus 10. I mean, plus 15. And it comes with an HP up. Recover 1% health every 5. That's so stupid. Dragon Claw bangle. Level-headed. Increase your critical hit rate by 30% when HP's up. Chat, we give this to Uma. We give this to Uma, and she will literally crit everything. It will die. It will be in her sights, and it will die. Calm and collected. Increases damage dealt by 15% HP when HP is 100% or more. Oh my god, we need both of these for Uma. This is ridiculous. What is this shit? Increase damage dealt by 20% when HP is 25% or less. Ew. I don't want Rebel. Strong Constitution. Increase the effects of healing received by 25%. I guess that's good for a tank. Yeah, but no. Boots. Sprinter. Increasing. Also, this HP plus 500 HP for all of these. So it's automatically better than Chromium Boots. So increasing movement speed by 25%. That's really good for some of our mounted units because they're already fast, so you make them even faster. Defense plus 20, status effect evasion. It's not the worst thing, but like ideally you never get hit to be affected by status effects. Increase evasion by 15%. I mean that's not bad. That just gives you less chance of getting hit. Increase the critical hit damage by 10%. Reduces damage received by 5% for every one ally/allies nearby. I mean that's not bad. Sturdy shoes. Alright, necklaces. Attack plus 10, technique plus 30. What the fuck? This is so good! Okay, so increasing your attack is really good with your technique because, again, technique is good for skill crits and damage and affecting how the range and of your like how big the range in your like attack windows are, like your variability and what the damage numbers will be. So like just having plus attack just boosts the floor of those numbers so good. Fast hitter. So increase attack speed by 10%. Critical rate. Just increase critical rate by 10% and increases your technique by 20. So this is kind of a downgrade from this. But increase your critical hit rate by 10%. I hope that means the number is more than if you just did plus 5 here. I hope that's what that means. Then again, it might be equal equal out to the +5, and the HP +300 is the big boon. If so, then no, I don't care for that. Increases skill damage by 20%. Nani? Why is this? That's for mages. That's like that's gonna make Waltaquin like hit like a truck. Cause she gets 30, so she gets more technique, and she gets to increase the skill, her damage of her skills. Like that's for all your mages that do damage. 5% chance of auto attack giving burn. It's not the worst. Reduces damage received by 20% when HP is 25% or less. Okay, this one's kind of situational. Like I can see that working with Donnie maybe, but. And now finally, so we go from 25 luck to 50 luck. Increases item healing effects by 3. Okay, the passive is absolute dog shit. But okay, we put this on Rickles. And remember, 30% of her luck is converted to damage. And luck increases not only the variability, like it decreases the variability window on your like regular attacks. It also increases your crit chance. Recover 2 EP upon receiving damage. Oh, why would you want that? That's so bad. Status effect mastery. Critical hits will always give status effects. Does that mean it'll always give a random status effect? I guess that's what Chaos Ring means. It'll just give a random status effect then. I mean, that's kind of cool, but like, reduces skill cooldown to 1 second, but increases EP cost by 250%. That is so. I'm starting to see what the 5% EP reductions would be for. Because when you increase your numbers by that much, reducing it by 5% even is significant. But honestly, the idea that all your skill cooldowns are 1 second is pretty rad. Auto EP recovery. Recovers 1% EP every 5 seconds. It's okay. Honestly, the rings have the worst of it. But honestly, when you have a +50 luck ring, I don't care what the passive is. It even has like the same skill that Rickles has, so it's obviously a Rickles ring. This is insane. Anyway, yo, Nobre, talking about Blind Swordsman, saw a guy on my FYP saying that Sekiro was the Blind Swordsman and that the Land of Reeds was Ashina. I mean, it's a theory. That's a FromSoft theory of all time, if I've ever seen one. Ay. Chat, I hate having gone to this shop, because now it's reminded me of how broke I am. How absolutely broke I am. I can get the Rickles one, right? Yeah, I can. I can pay 46k. Chat, I want it. I want it. The thing is, I want to prioritize getting this stuff for Uma. Because Uma's gonna be, like, so heavy on the damage. Like, it won't even matter what we equip everyone else with, because she'll just be insane. Was it here? That's just increases your skill damage. No, I think it was under boots? No. Increase the crit damage. Yeah, increases damage dealt. Increases crit rate, yeah, so... Knight's Bangle and Dragon's Claw Bangle. Those are the ones we really want to look out for. But yeah, this is cool, guys. I really like that the end game stuff is like really feels like, oh, this is where the end game opens up, and you can start really getting creative with your options. Hopefully, the actual game will last long enough for us to get to that end game. I have lots of skills available to me. 20% increased damage to targets with status effects, increased skill damage by 20%. Just requires us to get to the Dagger Blitz. Deadly Chaser is here. What else do we want to give? Good old Walt Whitman. Unlock Magical Force already! We have to do one more mission for that. Frostbind. So 10k if we want to reset all this stuff and do it ourselves, huh? Again, just having heal's been the only thing I need Shabbat for, so I'm not too crazy about upgrading this stuff. I'm not too crazy about increasing the target area too, because target area has never been the problem, I think, with these skills. I just need this! Uma's 2 skills. Yeah, Headshot's the next one. Because look, we can increase the skill damage by 20%, the range by 25%, and then doubles the crit rate on the last one. So like, yeah, that's pretty insane. I'm telling you, we could make Uma into an absolute monster. Just look at that area! Flame Breath. So let's see, what do we want to increase? Reduce the EP cost, increase the skill range. I'll be honest, I don't care too much about that. 50% chance of giving delay. I mean, it's not the worst in the world. Problem is we need to unlock the last tier. Yeah, we need to get to the last tier. And now, weapons development. I need lots of these. The thing is, you have to buy these after you start crafting them. And you just have to start considering what you want to get everybody. Also, giving so many stats to everything is pretty insane. Anyway, technique plus 42, attack up the wazoo. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if I care for this. I mean, these have headshot, so like that might be the only one that matters by this point. Yeah, the thing that makes this so good is the technique and the luck increase, plus you have headshot still, so I don't know, I gotta think about that. So many options. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know if we're ever gonna finish your thing. That's a lot of money I don't want to invest in you. Oh yeah, Loki, how'd you react upon welcoming in starting channels in this platform like Bro Vati? I like how everyone was so shocked about like me bringing Vati in, and for me it's just like, oh yeah, Shay Vati, I should probably invite you to the Discord channel since so that way it's easier for us to share stuff. Still share it with everybody else. I should have known the moment I sent the invite that you guys would be seeing it and going crazy. Yeah, let's do Quell and his remnants. How much of the game is left? I have no idea, Xavier. I mean, we're getting the end game stuff, but that just tells us that we're at the part where we, like, for how expensive that stuff is, I'd be surprised if the storyline isn't going to go for at least a decent bit longer. Alright, who's the low-level chaps? Honestly, nobody I want to put in the front. Like, all of this is pretty good. Yeah, we do that. Cast again. In a very good spot, all things considered. Except for Izzy, who again will forever be benched. Cash, you need to get higher than Izzy. Just so Castamere actually gets benefit from his Casanova skill when we switch him up. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, he doesn't have the craziest in EP, but by that point, I'm hoping I don't care. This team is still good. You just got your level up. Both of you are pretty decently there. Fred's gonna level up no matter what. Iska is gonna take some time. Tremina, Castavere's basically leveled up. Why won't you level, Cast? Alright, so yeah, I think this is the setup we want. Equipment? What's it saying on my equipment? Got too many options all the time. Level 29s and a level 32. Is this really how we're going to be starting this mission? Seriously? Also, what the hell is this level 32? I have not seen this before. That's a big armored big guy.
I understand.
Also, my favorite guys, the knights,
You're
are
not
here.
allowed to die without a
So I
fight.
can't wait. Alright, you have one job and one job
Understood.
alone, Fred. Give Tremina.
Relocating.
Give Tremina
Moving
reason to be
out.
happy.
Right away.
There we go.
Deploying for battle.
I understand. Understood. Beginning advance.
Take this. Very well. Understood.
There we go.
Right away.
There we go. Okay, perfect. They're done with their shit. So we can do this now. God, and even then the damage is not crazy.
Here I go.
Very well.
Okay, get the back guy. We need our gun boy.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper.
There we go. Hey Loki, you plan on playing the new game that is like the Elden Ring of Persona, something called Project Fantasia? Oh yeah, the metaphor ReFantasia. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing with ReFantasia. I heard nothing about it until the trailer came out with the whole new, what is it, this PlayStation showcase or whatever, right? Or was it the Xbox showcase, whichever it was. Anyway, I knew nothing about it until that point, right, with the news talking about it. But when I actually saw the trailer, my first thought was, God, the frame rate for this is awful. And I don't know if it's because of, like, the source I was looking at, or the trailer, or stuff, or whatever, but it left a lot to be desired, let's say. So what we want to do is...
Understood. Take this.
Well. It's not anymore.
The fight begins.
Long live the Empire!
Where is our next foe?
That's done.
Right away.
I don't like how you're taking damage, Walt.
Right away. Relocating.
won't miss.
There we go.
Here I go.
There we go. God, this is rough, chat. The nights are
I
always rough.
understand.
There we go.
Very well.
Right away.
We don't care if our...
Relocating.
There we go. We don't care if Donnie takes some damage.
Here I go.
Long live the
Where is
Empire!
our next foe?
Smarts. Understood.
Ignition.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
There we go. You're not in there, seriously?
Very well. Deploying for battle. Understood.
There we go.
I'll show you what I'm made of here.
Very well.
The enemy unit has been eliminated.
Well, so far, okay. We're almost a minute in and we haven't killed the big boss yet, which is a little disconcerting.
Right away.
Donnie's on 25% HP, right where we want him, though, so that's encouraging. Who has my stun shot again? Right, you. So we gotta keep you alive.
Hurry up and die.
Do that in advance.
You think you can escape?
Get the delay up. Seems like an interesting game. Oh, yep, we got our, got exactly what I wanted. So
Very well.
there, 3, go.
Deploying for battle.
I understand. Understood.
Let's get the shell
Beginning
shot from
advance.
close range.
The fight
Yep.
begins.
Yep, that's exactly what we want. Ice missile.
Hurry up and die.
Here I come.
We need to do an ignition next chance we get. We're gonna make what we need to do the stun shot. We're about to run out
I
anyway,
won't
so.
miss.
There we go. Perfect.
You're not allowed to die without a fight. Relocating. The fight begins.
Nice. Druia's gonna run out of EP though at this rate. That's the big downside here.
Here I come.
Thankfully, these guys are not as tanky as the knights.
Right away.
El Henibre. So is this like JRPG XCOM? I can see some comparison to XCOM, yeah. So it's an RTS RPG by Square. It's by one of like their B studios. And I'll be honest, I got it on a whim. I saw the mixed reviews. I was like, okay, this is either gonna be so bad it'll be hilariously fun to play because of how bad it is, or it's actually gonna be good because it sounds like it's perfectly up my alley. And yeah, I'm enjoying it immensely. Gosh, what do I do? But yeah, that's the idea.
Hurry up and die.
Oh, Vati really sent me a lore story about Okina.
Oh, he did? I helped him with that. I
Here I
Gotta
come.
go check that one out. Thanks for telling me, Xavier. That makes me excited.
The fight begins.
Fucking fuck.
You call that an attack?
Yeah, that's an attack, all right, Fred. Stop complaining.
This isn't
We're gonna
really my
heal
style.
now because I don't want to worry about it.
Enemy has been eliminated.
All right, where's the enemy? So two. Oh no! Chat, what on God's green earth did I do to deserve this? I'm like, okay, 2 snipers, 2 dragons, and 3 knights. Well, at least their levels are lower than the first bit of knights we saw. But what the fuck is this? I mean, at least they're at our level, right? Except for the dragons, they're a little high up on the list. Heavy Smash is about to get, like, super big value.
Very well.
You're not allowed to die without a fight. I understand.
Oh, the snipers aren't coming. And neither are these guys. So it's just the wyverns. Okay, this isn't so bad, chat. Oh, none of them are coming. Okay, this is doable. Never mind, chat. We can do this. The question is how. We need Fred to come in the center.
Understood.
Moving out.
I understand.
Yeah.
Understood.
I think this is how we do it.
Beginning advance.
Very well.
He got ambushed, but that's fine. There we go.
Understood. Take this.
There we go. This gets all of them. Gets them all stunned. Yeah, this is better. Alright, chat, I just want you to know what I just did. I vicious swing every single enemy in Fred's cone in front of him, facing him, so therefore they're facing away from my other units, who are able to now ambush. I then had Donnie, while he's at 25% HP, do his heavy smash, which has everyone caught in it get stunned when he's below 25%. So he basically just stunned all the dragons and everything, right? Along with the snipers. And now I'm having Termina, whose damage goes up for every single unit who is inside of her her AoE attacks. And now she's gonna kill the 2 snipers and bring the dragons to half health. This is why I love this game. Because you can do shit like this.
The fight begins. Weaker than expected.
Long live the Empire, indeed. And also we have Voltaquin. How can you hate this game when it has Voltaquin?
Oh, I can't wait to. Oh, Wim.
Understood.
Oh. So that's how we're gonna split it.
Understood. Beginning advance. I understand.
Very well. Deploying for battle.
Here we go. It's not as good as what we had last time, huh? Yeah, we'll save it. BBM cooldown for a bit. Yeah, they're still in there. They're still doing their skill, so it just doesn't do the damage we want.
Moving out. Understood.
Intercept. Yeah, we can't let Tremina get hit by that. That shockwave's pretty good, so.
Deploying for battle. Understood.
Yeah, or,
Get off me!
God, we have to do it before Tremina gets killed.
Here I come.
Jump
The
out.
enemy has been eliminated.
You're about to get healed, Tremina, don't worry. But it's good as long as
Think
White
you
can
can
die,
escape.
so. Sorry, his side piece. Keep forgetting.
This isn't really my style.
Beautiful. Okay, let's go back to 1.0 speed.
Moving out.
I give everyone a heal.
I understand.
Alright. There aren't enough good tactical strategy games anymore, that is very true. What story mission are you on? I want to see how far you are into the game. I'm not in a story mission, I'm doing a side mission with, it's, I think, Henday's Remnants. I forget what the story mission is called. But yeah, once we're back, I'll check it up. Seems like an interesting game. I mean, we don't know how far the game is in development. Yes, maybe it's one of the things in their list to tick off. I mean, the thing with Fantasia, Nobre, is that I kind of, like, I feel like when I saw the trailer, I kind of got what the game is about already. The art
Very
style,
well.
I'm assuming, is going to get polished a little, because it's a little, I don't know, flat right at the moment, so I'm hoping it'll look a little slightly better. Right now, I just feel like, I like the art for it, as always, and the UI looks amazing. But I think the actual
Understood.
character models still, like, look like they need a little bit more work.
Very well.
I think this'll...
Take this.
Oh no, that might screw things up.
Here I go.
I didn't want to do this, but it had to be done. I could not let my mages and
Understood.
Tremina take that damage.
Beginning advance.
That'd probably have killed them and make force a reset.
Relocating.
Huh? Why are you facing her?
The fight begins.
I don't understand it. Whatever. We got at least one ambush.
Hurry up and die.
Like, it's one of those games where I'm like, I feel like I already know the message. Just looking at the way that the trailers are showing it and the titles and
Understood.
stuff, it's like, oh, look, see? It's a fantasy world, but they're idealizing our modern world in the same way that we in our modern
Very
world
well.
might idealize the fantasy world, even though they both suck. Isn't it kind of funny how humans do that? It's like, okay, yeah,
Understood.
that could be interesting, but I don't know, it feels a little on the nose for me. But then again, Persona's the same way, and it works pretty well, so I trust the director.
All you've got.
Right
I
away.
mean, to be fair, the fact that it lets you skateboard on your sword is already a
Moving out.
plus in my book, so, like, you can't go wrong there.
You're
Make
not
sure we
allowed
get
to
our
die without a fight.
Alright, this one we can actually get right. Alright, so we're gonna do...
Understood. Beginning
You
advance.
have got to be freaking kidding me.
Relocating.
Yeah, relocating, alright. Hey,
I understand.
alright. Can you please stop doing your skills? This is why I hate knights.
Understood.
Call that an
Beginning
attack.
Oh, and he's moving. You know what? I'm just gonna
The
get you in the
fight
background here
begins.
anyway.
Long live the
Where
Empire!
is our next foe?
Very well.
You're almost at the 25% mark. I want you at.
Right away.
You're basically out of stuff. So once your HP gets a little lower, oh, you're.
Relocating.
No, you don't.
You don't
The enemy
my
unit
threat.
has been
The
eliminated.
Empire! Moving
Okay,
out.
well, maybe they're not even that good.
Understood.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Relocating.
Get ready to
Right
save
away.
Waltman's magical force stuff. Let's
Hurry up and die.
ice missile.
I understand.
Smarts.
God, we're getting so much EP recovery on this. Waltquin is never running out. She has so much.
Understood. Beginning advance.
Can you stop doing your skill? As soon.
I won't miss.
Thank you. Now your side piece can do her job.
The fight begins.
There we go.
The enemy has been eliminated.
Oh! I was wondering when that drawbridge was going to come down. Here we go. Brings a whole new meaning to sword and board. Yeah. Like I said, my biggest gripe was seeing that that frame rate. It was like I was watching a slideshow instead of a trailer. I was like, this is just unacceptable that you're showing this. Especially when wasn't this the same showcase that had like
Understood.
Persona 3 remake on display and there were no problems there? Like it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, if this is what you're gonna show me, you have to show me like a better frame rate in the future if you want me to buy like have a slight interest in your game. But yeah, I was thinking about doing like Persona 5 Strikers or something. If we ever had the opportunity. So like, if this game ends up being really good, I could always switch it to that. The problem is it's going to be an RPG, so like it's going to be like hundreds of hours. And God, I already have enough Trails games on my backlog I need to be getting through. Yeah, okay.
Understood.
Nothing else, right? Yeah, this is it. But they're really high level. That's the problem. Thankfully, the high level ones are 2 snipers. So they're really low HP, but high level. So as long as we have the perfect setup here, like we did last time, I think we can handle this just fine.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
So yeah, I think what we need, we get Tremina here in the middle. I don't think we have enough guys, because these, I'm trying to think, chat. Yeah, I don't think Vicious Swing is going to be large enough for this, but we'll try.
Understood.
Ah, so close.
Very well. I can barely stand.
This works.
Very well. Take this.
Again, recall what I said when with Donnie when he's 25%. Gives everybody the stun here. And then Tremina.
Here I go.
God, those enemies are still tanky. Okay, and Waltquin, heal Fred.
This isn't really my style.
Heal Fred will switch over to Iska
Very well.
once That's done.
Right away.
Yeah, I think we need to do the Coral now.
Push forward.
We need to get that poison on these guys because they're so tanky. God, imagine if it was knights, they would never die. Them running away is really good, though.
Here I go.
God, I wish we got a crit. Come on, Tremina. You can do better.
Moving out.
This big boy has been, like, screwed over in 3 ways from Sunday. I love it.
Oh, I can't
Now magical
wait
force.
to hear.
Magic power! Maho!
Poison still doing.
Relocating.
Actually,
I understand. Understood. Beginning advance.
yeah.
Here I go.
God, that was pathetic. Didn't even get a single ambush that time. The angle's just not working anymore. Okay.
Very well. Moving out. Here I come.
Alright, poison's done.
The enemy unit has been eliminated.
Good. Cast him here.
Another foe defeated. The Empire!
Okay, good. That got rid of him anyway.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Again, also notice how he's been able to keep his health at this level so well, because against this guy who's not doing too much damage without his skills, Donnie's able to heal back to
Deploying
stuff
for
because of his
battle.
passive skill. Look, he's already up. Yeah, we're doing really good right now. I'm not gonna waste this on this first health bar. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste this either.
I understand.
Cool. We have a co-roll again, so that's good.
You think you can escape?
Moving out.
Right away.
You're about to get off cooldown, which is exactly what we need. And then
Shall I go that way then?
go. Coral.
You think you can escape?
By the way, people did some math in the scroll bar from a picture of Armored Core from a gaming magazine. And it seems for the left hand there are 55 weapons. Oh, that's not a bad number.
Deploying for battle.
I can't remember how that fares against compared to other Armored Cores, but based on the variety they showed in trailers, that could be like really good.
Right away.
Multiquin has like endless mana reserves. I love it. Let's give everybody.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
Not without a fight. You hear me? You can die. Just make sure you fight
I
before you
understand.
die. It's very important.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
You'll be fine. Who?
Deploying for battle. Here I come.
Get the 2200. shell shot.
The fight begins.
Yeah, we're gonna do this in time too. Magical force.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
wait
this guy's
to
dead.
hear how you whimper.
His level's really high, but his defense is, and HP are still not that crazy. He's not doing enough skills to scare me.
I won't miss.
Get him stunned.
Here I come.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
All right, finish it off,
Here I
Termina.
go.
Who's next?
That's the mission. They also said they made a specific effort to make the different parts feel unique and not just have a weapon better just because of stats. So if that's true, that's pretty good. Yeah, again, it's the fact that they're taking from Dark Souls, right? So in Dark Souls taught them that having weapon variety is really good because not only does it lead to more build
Stronger.
variety, it also just means that each weapon feels better than just a stat stick. You're not just being like, okay, this machine gun's better than that machine gun. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Again, this goes to the point where, like, a lot of people I've noticed the conversation has completely shifted. Like, before it was like, oh, no, man, it's not going to be like Dark Souls that much. It's going to be Armored Core, of course, right? And what did I tell you guys from the start? It's going to be Bloodborne with jet boosters. It's what it's going to inevitably go towards. That's the that's the corporate speak in all those interviews, right? And now they're like, oh, no, guys, don't worry. It's totally Armored Core and stuff. We took more inspiration from, like, you know, the lock-on from Armored Core 4. It's like, yeah, because that's why you re-added the lock-on. Because Armored Core 4, you're like, you know what? We need to go back to Armored Core 4 and add that lock-on back in. It's like, no, of course not. You took it because you saw it in Souls. Now you may have tweaked it so it's not exactly like Souls, and maybe it's a little bit more like Armored Core 4, but we all know why it's back in there. Because it's part of a larger design philosophy going around, let's add more Souls elements. Of course that's how it is. So of course, yeah, I'm not surprised about the weapon variety thing. I'm hoping both like melee and range weapons are gonna be really good. So let's see, Castamir, Fred, Donnie, and Waltquin all leveled up. Good, and Castamir's already like close to another level. I'm really happy about that. There we go. In the Duke's wake, talk to Lorraine. There we go. I wish it would be this easy.
Capture successful.
Duke Hende's faction is finished. We can now lay our association with him to rest.
Oh,
Good work.
Anyway,
Lorraine, I know you had your reservations, but it was a job. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment.
I'm sorry.
You're much stronger than I am, Andreas.
aye.
That's one way of putting it.
Nice. Alright, so the last thing is the Magilumic Orb research, which is just a matter of us talking to the guy. And like I said, we're not hitting a point where I'm like... We haven't hit a point where I feel like I need more orbs since, like, about the early mid-game. Alright, so, Xavier, look this up for me. Riots to the west. That's the story mission we have next. So how many story missions come after it? Obviously, that doesn't count side missions and stuff, because we still haven't unlocked Waltquin's endgame stuff. So that's still something to consider. But I'm imagining there's going to be at least like 4 or 5 story missions left. Skill tree, skill tree. Finally! Finally! So increase skill damage. Increase skill range. That's good. 100% chance of getting Wither. Oh my god, yes. Alright. Unlimited power. Yeah, before I forget. 'Cause I know I'm gonna forget. Let's do this now. Alright, we just made Headshot. We doubled its critical rate. We increased its skill range by 25%. And we increased its skill damage by 20%. And we're about to do, like, buff up Uma, so she's gonna be even crazier when she gets that. Like, yeah, things are about to get real nuts. I don't know about Wings of the Storm, but Cyclone's definitely something we're probably gonna increase. Because we've had our moments with it. Yeah, honestly, we're hitting endgame stuff here. Concentrated Valley is another one I gotta start looking at. So what's this one do? Deal damage to target. Magicers take extra damage. Oh wow, just really hate Magicers, huh? Increases skill damage by 20%, increases skill range by 25%. Oh, so it's the same thing as this. And 100% chance of giving stun. That last one's pretty damn good. But it only affects a target. So it's more like a boss killer. I mean, this is not bad, though. Having another option for stuns is not bad. Because stun shot's like 15% here, as we can see. 15 seconds, I mean. 50% chance of giving Wither, increases skill range by 25%. Yeah, I don't care about any of this, so I think we start investing in these skills. Lance Strike, increases skill damage, target range, 100% chance of giving delay. Chance of giving delay. Okay, the expanding target area by 25%. That would have been very helpful in that last fight. So that's definitely something I could see being valuable. But like, there's just so much investment I have to go in. I have to go at least 1 point, and then a bunch of points into this, and then 1 point, and then a bunch of points into this to get both of like the really good skills up. So that kind of annoys me. That's a lot of investment into my horse riders, especially when I want to invest so much in my Dragon Boy. Because he's my highest level guy, and he's like a lot more useful, I think, overall. At least we can ignore our shield people for the most part, because we just want their shield bash and shield charge skills. Avatar Rush I don't care about, yeah, so we're good. Now the question is, can I get Uma to have that weapon? Actually, you know what? Let's look at what our weapon built is. You on chapter 5, so that means you have 2 chapters left, it seems, and specifically 25 missions. Oh, wow, a little bit less than I thought. Cool. Short Sword of the End. Chaos Axe. No. So let's see. Staff of Ruin. I want that for at least Waltequin. That's 115 attack, 42 technique. Magical Force, Ignition, and Meteor Fall, right? So 115 attack and 42 technique. Gotta remember that. And then for Uma, you get Headshot with 49 technique, 49 luck, and 118 attack. So 115 attack, 118 attack, and then okay. So it doesn't give you those, but it gives you the railgun and shell shot that you love so much. So that's cool. And then for the staff, it doesn't give you the technique and less attack and stuff. Okay. Yeah, as much as I hate losing out on railgun and shell shot, that might be the best for Uma, so she gets like maximum everything. Tremina can take Astra, I think. Yeah, I think Tremina can take Astra and Uma can take the super weapon. I might buy this for Uma, just so we can increase her stats and then give it to Tremina when we're not using Uma, as well as when we get the better weapon, right? So I might do that type of investment. Bows. Again, I really love my bows, but, like, they're so secondary in terms of, like, my damage-dealing classes. This is so tempting. Juggernaut. Yeah, there's so much to look at there. Actually, I think I'm on chapter 5. Let me double check. Yeah, I think I'm on chapter 5. I'm on unit rank 5 for sure. Yeah, I think I'm on chapter 5. Yep. Oh yeah, it says in the corner here. Okay, good. And that leaves edit units. So let's see, the party for the main story mission. Oh no, wait. Waldequin and Shabbat are going. Like, that's just automatically happening. Rias. Rias and Rickles? Dragon Boy. Uma. Have Catherine in the back line. Yeah. I think this is the party. So we have Zorak do tank. We have Andreas there with Rickles as the off stunner. We have Uma there for super DPSing. Honestly, I don't even mind putting her in the back line there. Yeah, I think it's better if she's in front. Okay. Whew. Yes, I think that's our party. There we go. Yeah. I think that's the party that we'll take into the next story mission. Until then, chat, we're gonna have to call it. I have so much fun with this game, honestly. I don't know if the gameplay is as interesting for all of you, but for me at least, it's a lot of fun to play. Again, I think getting this game when the new like impossible difficulty or whatever it's called came out was really good because it's giving me just the right amount of difficulty. I think we've pretty much leveled it out as far as like the difficulty curve can be. I think the worst we have to worry about is like enemies like out leveling us in terms of pacing there, but I don't think there'll be too much of a problem. We'll see. Like I said, we'll probably do like a casual stream where we'll just read the lore, and then I'll talk to you guys on the side or whatever. Maybe on a particularly like busy day where I don't want to, you know, actually play the video game, just read. Anyway, we'll have to see. Until next time, guys. Ciao.